From Game Quest Prince George. Today we have the Pullers PlayVS team, our team versus Sherwood Shadow Force. We're just getting started here on the first round. Our team's been doing pretty good so far this season. I believe we've won all of our sets so far. I'd have to check. I wasn't here last week, but I believe they were all pretty good. Hopefully we can keep it rolling and make playoffs, which I think is in April. I'd have to double check. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, to start, we have our Isabel player, but they're playing Fox versus the other team's Captain Falcon. Falcon has a solid win rate. They also play some other characters, so we'll see if they pull out any other characters. The team captain has given permission to all the other players to try some things out, to try out their secondaries for a match, and see how it goes. And then if it goes well, then we'll go from there. But if it doesn't go well, to swap back to their main and stay on their main for a while. Just a moment. I have to leave the stream unattended. Unfortunately, it's only me for commentating today. There's no other coach or bench player to commentate. All right, I'm back. The first round is just starting here. Lots of dodging and shielding here. Just a flurry of attacks, then shielded, and then reversing that. Seems like Jeremy tried to get a hard read there, but I think it would be good if he's able to get Falcon off the stage and try to edge guard him, as Fox's recovery is significantly better than Captain Falcon's. Ooh, tough. It was tough. Recovering low against a Falcon can work since they can't go super low, but there's also the risk of, you know, getting stage spiked or actually spiked. I do think it would be good for either one of the players to, like, maybe try and bait out a shield and then get a grab in and follow up off that. Since they're shielding and dodging a lot, it would be good if one of them just, like, slowed down to wait rather than keep trying to go in with a flurry of attacks against each other. Okay, Jeremy did just try to get a grab in, but successful. Bold Falcon punch attempt. I mean, it wasn't too crazy, at least. Shout out to Obliterate for playing Monster Hunter. Good parry from Jeremy. It seems like Jeremy's getting edge guarded a little more, but if he's able to reverse it and take an earlier stock from Falcon, it could be really good. Like, I think that instead of waiting for Falcon to come back, he should... Okay, that worked, but I do think that he could be willing to take the risk to go out off the stage a little more. It can be scary when you're not as used to playing Fox, though. The fact, like, dipping off the stage and then falling like you have bricks on your feet. You know, most characters don't. Ooh. Unfortunate roll. So the first game goes to the Shadows. I think Jeremy's going to switch back to Isabel, since that was the agreement that was made with the captain. Try out their secondaries, characters they're learning for one match. I'm not sure if PlayVS is the greatest time for that. You could make arguments on either side that they could try it out in tournaments with less stakes or not, but... I do think you can make arguments for both sides for sure. Yeah, I agree with the peck. Jump off the stage and pressure and make Falcon panic. Because, like, you can go out definitely farther with Fox than Falcon. Like, you can go out and really push Falcon away from the stage and potentially take a really early stock, which might have allowed Jeremy to come back or gain the upper hand earlier. Still played well, though. I do think that they were both good at, like, on the ground pressure, but I think they both needed to, like, lighten up and kind of wait, have a little patience to wait for the other person. Like, bait out a shield, bait out a dodge. And then grab and follow up with something. We'll see here if the Falcon is also switching. Not quite sure about that. Nope. It seems like staying on Captain Falcon. I hope Jeremy isn't too rattled from the first loss. His Isabel is definitely stronger than his Fox. So hopefully that will allow him to come back, but I still think it could definitely be a close game. Falcon ain't no slouch. I do think that, you know, he might be able to get away with more like edge guarding, ledge trapping, and just zoning, keeping Falcon out in a way, not allowing him to get in as much, hopefully. But I know that Jeremy is probably more comfortable off stage as Isabel since he's more familiar with just the physics of like the character, like the airspeed, the jumps, like just her recovery and moves. Like I think he'd be more comfortable to try and edge guard with her. I do think Jeremy is doing a good job of keeping the Falcon out and like getting back into neutral when the Falcon starts getting in. So hopefully Jeremy can. Ooh, I was gonna say hopefully he can keep advantage state or keep neutral, but got caught off guard by the up smash. Okay, good job on keeping the Falcon out. This Falcon is good at like when they get in, they're good at making it count though. Ooh, very clean kill confirmed from Jeremy right there. He is very strong. He's very strong with kill confirms, especially off the top with Isabel. And while Isabel is definitely more like meant for zoning, better at zoning, he is pretty good at like being aggressive with Isabel, despite the fact that she's not really much of an aggressive like playstyle character. Hopefully he's able to just secure a kill here and keep the momentum rolling for the next match. Take home the set. But this Falcon is playing a lot more safe, more cautious, which is good, but you definitely should also exercise that at lower percents too sometimes as well. Like, if you're getting caught a lot. Ooh, nice, nice. Alright, it's 1-1. But yeah, if you're getting caught a lot, you're getting punished a lot, it can be good to just kind of like slow down, be more patient. You don't always have to be guns blazing. Which applies to both, like to anyone. It's definitely something I struggled with a few years ago in PlayVS sometimes, as I would get like too aggressive and then like only play it defensively like when I was at really high percents, but it's good to do it even like when you're not about to die. The Falcon has switched to Samus, so it's Isabel versus Samus, Zoner v Zoner. I'm not too shocked about the switch. I'm not sure if it's a panic swap from doing like winning the first game and losing the second one, or if it's just because it's Zoner v Zoner. Oh yeah, here I'll update it on the scoreboard here. Sorry. When I get like focused on commentary, I often forget to update the scoreboard and the characters and stuff. The scoreboard's right, but the characters aren't. So we'll see here. Jeremy has both, I think, in PlayVS and also more like in-person tournaments. Like, has done well against other zoners. He is able to handle it, but I have also seen him struggle with specific zoning strategies. Or just like sometimes, depending on the zoner, like what tools they're using, sometimes he struggles to like outzone them or to get in. But I've seen both. I've seen him do very well against zoners and struggle a bit, but he adapts very well. But hopefully the one game is enough for him to like adapt if he needs it, or to just outzone the other Samus, or the other zoner, sorry. It is good that Jeremy isn't like being as aggressive. I feel like, well, I feel like it might be tougher to get in. So just trying to outzone might be better than trying to like get in with a character that zones. So far, very close game though. Could be anyone's game. I appreciate Depek for adding in their comments and feedback. It was similar to mine in the stream chat. I appreciate it. I thought the Samus was going to get caught under the stage there. Ooh. I didn't think that was going to reach. Again, good kill confirmed from Jeremy. It's a common one he uses is Lloyd into up air off the top. Can kill very early. Even on characters that aren't considered that light. Seems like he is struggling to outzone the Samus a bit. I think, I guess, be a little more mindful of charge shot. That's a big one. You know, it's not as frequent as the other projectiles, but it really hits when it hits. If Jeremy was also able to get Samus off stage, like with fishing rod or an aerial or something, it might help, because Samus's ledge trapping is very, very good and could be difficult to deal with, but if Jeremy's able to ledge trap or edge guard, it can also be quite effective, especially edge guarding, because Samus's recovery, similar to Falcon's, isn't crazy good. It's not bad, but Isabelle definitely has I can go out further and make it back. I do think trying to pocket a charge shot would be good. Just having one of those yourself. And the unpredictability of it, since, you know, you might expect the Samus to use one at certain times based on what they're doing, or to kill, but with an Isabelle, you don't know exactly how she might use certain projectiles since they're not naturally her own. Hopefully, Jeremy can make up this percent. It's not a crazy jump, but, like, you know, especially since Samus is a heavy character and Isabelle's a light character, it can make a bit more of a difference. But Jeremy is doing a great job of keeping out of her aerials and not as allowing as much like combos or direct follow-ups, just straight hits. Seems like he's just struggling to get in a bit, but maybe if he's able to get like spot dodge a grab and then quickly follow up, that could be good. Get an opening in and try and take back some percent. Ooh. Alright, hopefully. It's scary because almost any hit will kill Jeremy, but oh wow, I did not expect that. It didn't tech the down air and it just. Oh, you wanna hop on commentary? Alright, shout out to Mr. Koopa for being in the commentary room, but not commentating. avid Fight Night enjoyer.
your fighter.
Alright, I am back. I'm back. I was just talking to Mr. Koopa. Mr. Koopa plays Street Fighter 6. He plays Ken. He's also a warehouse worker. He's kind of a bum, but he's chill. Sorry, I should be more professional, but he used to be in PlayVS back in the day. So I should focus on the match. Wait. Okay, so Ryan is... Oh, wait, no. Okay, Evan is the second player. He's also playing Fox. I had no clue Evan was even maybe considering playing Fox, but that's okay. Seems like the match is going pretty even, though. Hopefully Evan will be like a little more patient with Fox, because like obviously good rush down, but you don't want to go in too much and then get punished for it. It's an unfortunate counter whiff. You should join the commentary. Alright, Mr. Koopa is joining commentary.
Yeah, I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, avid Fight Night enjoyer. Mr. Koopa, Mr. Wyatt Morton.
Nice up smash from Evan for the second stock. Still going pretty even.
I do think Evan is doing a good job at like respecting the counter and being patient as well. No, I think he makes that. Yeah. It's a common occurrence I've seen in our club. People with rushdown characters sometimes struggle to know when to like let up and be more defensive, be more patient, but
yeah, he's gotta wait for that layer.
Yeah. But you know,
keep him off stage so that he can't hit him.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good side B from Ensign. Okay, I need to up the scoreboard more. Oh, neutral B. Sorry, I haven't seriously played this game in almost 2 years. I apologize.
This guy's charlopped.
I'm thinking of Donkey Kong, that's why. I was like, I don't think it's side B on Instant Aurora.
They should both play Ken because Ken's pretty awesome.
Ken's mid, bro.
No.
Real ones play Terry and only use Go Meter. No, I'm just kidding.
Terry's also pretty goated.
I don't know. Go Meter kind of ruins the character for me.
I think you just don't like inputs.
No, like, not. It doesn't ruin the character for me playing it. I like playing against Terry, but then he becomes like a bottom 3 character to play against for me when Go Meter's in effect because it's just so annoying, and it doesn't go away ever. Unlike every other comeback mechanic in the entire game.
I think bro just hates. Are you okay?
Yeah, I do. It's rage bait. Okay, Evan swapping back to Ness. Good, he's keeping his word for like his own self that he agreed with the players. Like, oh, we can try secondaries for 1 match. Okay.
Hopefully with Ness you'll be able to ledge guard him a bit better.
Yeah, he did very well at our school district tournament. He got 3rd place, second? No. He got 3rd place, I believe.
It just seemed like he was struggling with keeping him off stage or keeping him with Fox with the reflector.
Sure, but I think he'll be able to do it more as Ness. I think it's similar to Jeremy, where like there could have been a little more like edge guarding, which would have like helped with the characters they were fighting, but they're a lot more comfortable ledge trapping and edge guarding with their mains, especially since they're more like floaty characters with good recoveries.
Yeah, and this is almost better at it. Just his reflector thingy. I don't know what it's called. Is just
magnet.
Yeah, it's just got a way bigger hitbox. It's really good for gimping.
Yeah.
I've gotten hit by it by like way too many times.
Best gimping tool is Luigi coin hitbox. If they don't realize, if you up B right away, it does nothing. But like, if you don't, you're cooked. Especially when you play Cloud.
How's your school stuff going? Are you done school? Oh, I forgot. I don't know how long you'll work.
Wyatt has a 4.0 GPA.
That's true.
Trust.
3.7 go round about.
Oh. That's pretty good. Ooh, I was gonna say I'm worried. I was very worried about Evan hitting the wall.
That was a good reversal.
Yeah, Evan's actually like better than any Ness I've personally seen at using. I think it's called PK Thunder 2, where you launch yourself into the opponent. He's very strategic about it. Holy!
Almost another one. Bro, this is a school stream.
Yeah, sorry, I had to lock in. I locked in. Hopefully the Incineroar doesn't like gimp Evan using PK Thunder. I've seen that happen to him in other matches or tournaments where someone will intentionally take the PK Thunder hit off the stage, so it'll put him into free fall, and then he'll just die, and there's nothing he can really do. Which the Incineroar could do with the counter. I'm surprised that I was gonna say after the first 2, I thought that maybe he wouldn't be as persistent off stage, but oh my god, that was a very quick match, very well played by Evan. I'm glad I brought up that he's effective at using that, because we really got to see it in that match.
I think in order to like really get him, he's gotta start baiting those lariats and the counter.
Yeah. highly doubt Evan will be switching his character, but
Hopefully he doesn't.
maybe the Incineroar will panic swap. It's relatively common in PlayVS where people will panic swap on the last game, which is like the worst time to do it most of the time. No, he's sticking to his guns with Incineroar. Hopefully Evan is able to replicate those results, but I do still think there's a good chance that the Incineroar could come back. Alright, we are back. Out the gate, Evan cooking.
Up to 60 already.
Okay, I think the Incineroar is getting a little too aggressive.
Getting flustered trying to...
Probably, yeah,
stocks
trying to get
away.
out of it. Yeah.
Using unsafe moves in bad places.
Yeah. But, you know, everyone does it sometimes. You're getting pressured a lot. You're just trying to break out, and sometimes you end up
Yeah.
doing something unsafe or something you shouldn't. Oh,
yeah, he's
unfortunate mess up from Evan.
Really good, what is it? Two framing? Four
Yeah,
framing?
two framing. Yeah, it's two frame.
From the
So,
insane.
yeah. I do think that the PK Thunder might have been good to try and hit at a different angle than above the Instant, but maybe he did try and messed up. Whoa, okay.
Nice.
Good kill.
Let's see if he can even up the percentage. Probably he has to take like 2 PK fires.
But he's doing good at staying out of like range of Lariat, like giving himself enough time to react. That if Instant does use Lariat. Ooh.
Oh,
that
nice-
didn't.
nice
I'm
DI.
surprised that didn't kill.
Still alive.
Oh, this
nice.
kills, yeah.
Reduced to atoms.
Evan, while having a very strong start, is struggling to keep the stock lead he had last game, so hopefully he can make a comeback here. Seems like the Incineroar is adapting to Evan's playstyle, but
It also seems like the instant doesn't like going in the air. And if Evan can take advantage of that, then he's got this in the bag.
I mean, yeah, anything can definitely happen though, so
Oh. Have the percent lead. Can he take the last
yeah, he's bringing it back here. I do think he just needs to be careful about Lariat
Oh.
or the counter, because like just a counter into a Lariat could turn around the game very quickly. I do think if he's able to get Instant off stage,
So big plus.
get him in the air, juggle him, get him off stage, just in the disadvantage here, I think he can take it. I think he should have went for a grab there.
Yeah, he could have punished that one. think he just needs to run up and grab him. He just loves to shield.
Yeah, like he is shielding a lot. I do think that he could try and grab.
Bro!
Whoa. I think that trying to...
No. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, he's alive. For how long? We don't know.
This could be it right here. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
The leg said, oh. He's really got to watch himself.
Oh, nice. That was a
yeah.
good sneaky up air. All right, Evan takes the set.
Could you say in the chat that the taunt was a misinput, and then also say could they check their internet?
Okay. All right.
I don't know if you saw the like.
No, I did, and we do have a wired connection, right? You guys check. Yeah, we always check, so we should have a wired connection.
We can check ours really quick to make sure there's no problems with the connection, but.
All right, I can definitely let them know. Right, seems like Ryan, for his secondary or character he's learning, is Young Link. I think it's been quite a while since Ryan's played Young Link, at least in a competitive setting. So I'm curious to see how this goes about, but I guess we'll see. Okay, the other teams confirm they're using a wired connection, so hopefully it's all good. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It only happened that one time for 1 second, but it was pretty notable, so hopefully it was just a one-off. The connections have been pretty good so far this season. We've had more issues historically with connections in the past, I feel like in my experience.
Could be just silly smash, peer-to-peer.
Yeah, that's fair. Paying for online for peer-to-peer? Guys. I love Nintendo games, but like, at least provide servers if you're gonna pay for online services, please. But like, you have to pay for it if you want to play with people, so like, you're kind of cooked either way. So I get it.
I said they checked the connection beforehand.
We check before. Oh, and then. Okay, so.
Yeah, I bet it was just silly smash.
Okay,
Servers.
it seems like both our team and the opposing team has checked their connections, so it should be fine. Hopefully, it was just like a one-off. It didn't seem like it had that much of an effect, so. Young Link versus Joker.
Interesting matchup.
Ryan does have a lot of experience fighting a Joker from the local scene, but people play differently, of course. Like, so, like, regardless of skill level or like experience with a character. Like sometimes the experience is more about like the person rather than the character if they play them differently. So we'll see.
What archetype is Youngling?
I mean, it's kind of hard to define archetypes for like a lot of Smash characters, but like it's kind of like the same as Link and like Toon Link, where they're like, I guess like it's like Swordy Zoner, like
They're like a mix between Rushdown and Zoner.
yeah.
Like it can have multiple projectiles.
It's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of difficult to determine one fixed archetype for like a lot of characters. Like I've even just seen people kind of make archetypes specifically for Smash. Like a lot of people call like Kazuya, Ice Climbers, Luigi, like just Touch of Death, rather than that one specific thing, because that's like their whole thing. But they all play like differently.
Nice combos from Ryan.
Just has to be careful about
Everything's getting first.
yeah, like just like especially the counter for like edge guarding or like reflecting.
Nice grab.
Yeah, I was gonna say good grab there.
Waiting for the counter to before actually attacking.
Yeah, waiting or just like grabbing during the counter.
I can never figure out the timing for it.
Like Rebel's guard, like the one before Arsene. Yeah.
Not the Arsene counter.
No, the Arsene counter is definitely harder to deal with. Depek says Young Link is a mid-range tempo zoner. I see it. I see the vision. Ooh, good up smash from Ryan. Good counter usages from the Joker as well.
Playing nice and patient.
Yeah, I think this kills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it. Now hopefully he stays young.
Yeah. Well, since he won, he might. I imagine since he hasn't played Young Link in a competitive setting recently, this is probably definitely a confidence boost for sure. So I feel like he's going to carry the momentum, stay Young Link, which I think would be good. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a swap from the other team, but
Is this rules where winner can't swap?
no.
No.
I think that only applies in traditional fighters.
Damn.
In Smash and Rivals, I believe it's like the winner just has to pick their character first. You're allowed to swap. You just have to pick first. So Ryan had, like on the select screen for PlayVS or like an in-person tournament, you have to just lock in first, but you can change. But I think in traditional fighters you can't, right? You have to stay the character you won as.
Yeah, only if you lose the game you can swap. So that you can't counter pick.
I mean, I feel like having it just so that the winner picks first would still work, though.
Yeah, maybe.
But they are, like, entirely different. Like, they're both fighting games, but they're not, like, the same. So I don't know exactly what would be, you know. Yeah, Depex's right. Like, the stage round, you switch after the stage is agreed upon first.
Yeah, I guess that would account for the stage being mid to like your main or whatever.
Okay, we did see a swap to Ness. There is a lot of experience. Ryan does have a lot of experience fighting Ness. Evan's Ness, but obviously play styles and everything are different. I do think that is something people don't like acknowledge enough. Oh, that's a rough start, but hopefully you can bring it back. Good reflector usage from the Ness.
Seems to be much closer than last game.
Yeah.
Seems like he was caught off guard by that PK fire too.
Yeah, it seems like this person primarily plays Joker, but according to their stats, I played some Wario and Ness, so probably pick Ness so that they could like deal with the zoner issues a bit more.
Nice got his momentum, so he keeps it.
Yeah. I do think just trying to keep distance would be good. Because of, you know, just getting caught by things like that.
One it'll take the stock.
I do think Ryan is being a little too aggressive with trying to up smash Reed.
Oh, nice parry.
Like the up smash reads are good and up smash is very good, but like try to save it more to make it less predictable as well as when you're more confident, I would say. But he's also struggling with PK fire. I'm not sure if he's able to DI out of that sooner, but if he can, you know, that would be good as it would drastically reduce the damage he takes.
One hit on and
He's doing good at keeping those momentum though. Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh, classic Ness stat.
Unfortunate SD from the Nest, but Ryan was able to take the win, so
What's the overall score?
for them it's 1-1 now, because wait, no, it's just Ryan won.
Yeah, 2-0.
twice.
No, but
Yeah.
like overall, like
The set score,
yeah.
Jeremy, hold on, I can look. I think
I'm pretty sure Jeremy lost.
Yeah, Jeremy lost.
Evan won.
And
And
then
Ryan won.
won.
So
They're on set. Since it's like this, there's like a series, like is each set or whatever. It's best of 5. So if Jeremy won and then they also won, then we would be done. But because we have at least a 4th set guaranteed. The question is, who are they going to send back in? I know that Jeremy has more of a time crunch than the other 2, as well as based on the results today. I feel like they're going to send back in Evan or Ryan. But I would be involved in that, but I'm leaving it to Evan's discretion today. He has proven himself to be a good captain, so I generally trust the decisions he makes. Again, coaches and captains don't always agree with each other, but I'm going to trust Evan's judgment. Or they can come in and talk to me if they'd like.
Good thing I'm not captain. I would have picked myself.
What a bum. Yeah, bro wasn't the captain, bro was a bench.
That's because I was new and also left in the same year.
Yeah, if you were in if you were in for longer, then you definitely would have ended up being a main player or rotating with main players for sure. Went from bench smash player to, I don't know, Street Fighter player. Big upgrade for you.
Yep, I'm Master Street Fighter player.
Yeah, shout out to this guy. He got top 6 at Mythic. Beat another PGSS graduate who has historically also done really well in the scene. Alright, seems like we're sending Ryan back in. Ryan, similar to Gabe, a little different, but similar to Gabe, is pretty good at carrying on for momentum. So historically, when Gabe would win his set and we needed a 4th person, we would send Gabe back in. It seems like that's what we're doing with Ryan, which I'm not surprised. That's probably what I would have done. So yeah, Young Link, K. Rool.
This is Ryan fighting his inner demons. his alt is K. Rool. Or his main? I'm not sure.
No, his main's K. Rool. And then secondary is Luigi, apparently. I don't know.
So then where's this young Link coming from?
I don't know. I wasn't at club last week, and it sounds like I missed a lot, but I'll catch up with them. But at the end of the day, if they're willing to take the risk in performance in a competitive setting, then of course that's their choice. But and it can work, it cannot work. It's completely up to them. I'll give my discretion, but at the end of the day, I could make a choice for them, but I like to let them make their own choices and live with their the consequences. Sorry, I just had to adjust something on the technical side. Shout out to Mr. Cooper for pointing it out.
That's not possible. Oh, the counter. Sending him all the way across the stage. Oh no. Got caught by a K-Rool, so... Oh. think he needs to follow his boomerang to be able to go on. He could have comboed off that last one.
I agree.
He just shot a arrow. Maybe play a little bit more reactively unless play muscle memory.
Yeah. I
No,
do.
I'm bad for that. I autopilot.
I do think you also gotta be careful about the counter and reflector since it would cook both like projectiles, you know.
True, but off of the can combos to kill moves. You can tell the K-Roll was trying to counter that, as most do.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the K-Roll had tried to counter there if Ryan did something. Since it's not uncommon to see like landing counters or like trying to reversal a counter. Oh, that's rough.
Must have thought he had a jump.
Yeah, probably. Happens to the best of us, but
Yup.
when you are like, it can be hard to do like harder than it looks. But if you're autopiloting or anything, or you're like more locked in on other things, but if you're like always actively aware about your jump, is really good. It's definitely something I got better at with Luigi because you can't really afford to like waste his double jump. Hopefully he can bring this back. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's really tough.
Wait, that was game one. That was game
Yo,
one.
Kieran.
Hold on. Hold on.
Choose your fighter. King K. Rool.
Alright, we're back. Seems like Ryan will be swapping to K-Rool for this game.
K-Rool Ditto.
See how that goes.
One of my favorite matchups. Whenever I play K-Rool, I love whenever they get up to like 80%, you can just grab them, bury them, jab them once, and then loop that. And it gets them up to like 160 in like no time, and then you can just up tilt. Oh, that's
That was a
wrong.
oh, yo.
No. That's
Both
bad.
both wired connections. Ooh, that's gross.
That's like almost.
Yeah, even one of the other people said, "Uh-oh, lag." Like, are we? Let's troubleshoot Yeah, we will definitely be troubleshooting because that's pretty horrendous for a wired internet connection.
Average Smash moment.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna tell them to like. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're going to the settings to check here quickly. Hopefully all is well, and we'll have stream footage to
What are they checking for?
the internet. There's a thing where you can do to test your connection in the Switch settings,
Well,
and it.
I know that, but like, are they looking for upload speed? Or just overall connection?
Just the overall. It seems like it's good. Here, I'm just gonna mute quickly while we figure out some technical issues here.
Two, one, go!
Okay, hopefully the internet issues are all good. We'll see how this K-Roll match goes.
If the connection keeps being mid, we should just swap the Street Fighter and I can lap my combos on stream. And,
Ah,
That'd be
too much. PGSS already had too much Street Fighter propaganda, bro.
I don't know.
No, it was good. I'm glad that there was like some people that got some good mileage out of it, like you. Like I think you probably got the most mileage out of it outside of
Yeah.
Flynn.
Yeah, Flynn was already doing it.
Duh. Yeah. Best thing bro got out of moving here. in high school.
Real. Now I'm friends with a bunch of 40-year-old dudes.
Don't clip that out of context.
Now going to locals and playing retro Street Fighter is heat. Trying to figure out third script last week.
Hopefully Ryan here can keep up the pressure. Keep just putting him at disadvantage.
The
The-
almost damage.
yeah, the belly clank.
Little belly bump.
Yeah. Oh. Good forward tilt.
This is peak K roll right here.
I mean, technically, I hope for the sake of time this isn't be the case, but technically, if they both do that the whole time, Ryan would win via timeout.
Hey, I mean, if I was Ryan, I wouldn't complain. He's gotta stop landing with the neutral air. I know I do that too, but like,
It's
not
good.
good.
It's good to switch up the variety, like mix things up when you're landing. It keeps it harder to predict. Keeps the move. Also prevents the move from getting as stale.
it's good if they're trying to juggle you, but if they just hold shield while you, oh no.
Oh, that was a risky maneuver.
Oh.
Hopefully Ryan here can take it here.
Missed the 4 frame, unfortunately.
2 frame. Yeah, you can tell this guy hasn't played Smash in a while either.
I see. 4 frame is the amount of frames of a light punch in Street Fighter. Except for Sagat.
This is how you know we were both getting like basic information of the game incorrect. That's how you know we both don't play it anymore.
No, I just play better games.
I just don't play games that much these days.
Damn.
Mostly single player.
Sounded like a punk for real.
I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit older than you. All right. Hopefully Ryan can carry this momentum into the next game.
Cooked commentary.
Nah, this commentary is elite. I think my commentary is better with other people. I think it's rough but okay by itself, but I think it's better with other people. I also feel like I'm better at giving they want me to give feedback on the stream, but I think I'm better at giving feedback like directly to people. But I do know that Evan and Ryan especially have like appreciated my feedback and find it very helpful. Because I give both like the gameplay, but I also try to give like mental feedback, which is something that I know some other people struggle to do for give for feedback. And I kind of just based it off like my own experiences, and it was something that Murray did a lot for me as well. Like the mental feedback, like for like mindset stuff, headspace is really good as well.
Recently I started doing like 15 minutes of cardio before I hop on, which is actually scientifically proven to improve your gameplay.
Oh, nice.
Fun
Is it just kind of like it's just good for your body, good for your mind kind of thing?
Yeah, good for your brain, gets the blood pumping.
So what do you just go for like a run or treadmill?
Run around the block. Weather's been a little bit better, so.
Do you go for a jog, sprint? A little bit of both?
If I sprinted around the block, I don't think I think I'd be too winded to to play.
You don't
So-
do full sprint?
No, I don't. I don't.
Full sprint the whole time? 6 blocks?
I'd like to see you do that.
Yeah, trust I can.
Got an athlete over here.
Trust. Could have gone pro.
He's
Could've gone
definitely
pro.
playing Smash.
Yeah, could have gone pro.
Three, two, one, go!
Right, yeah, I was gonna say symmetrical gameplay right here.
Sharing one brain cell. Not brain cell.
I was gonna say I do think Ryan needs to do something different because he's losing the neutral B side B thing. Okay, quickly turn it around. Maybe get a spike.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been a nice. That would have been a nice dunk.
Except on payroll, it's a little bit.
It's because of the propeller.
Yeah. I'm disappointed.
I was gonna say I don't think he should have gone for.
I'm disappointed no one's gone to the off stage. Go B.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna be seeing that today. I only usually see that from K rules in any competitive setting. If they're either very, very confident or they have a really good stock lead, like 2 stock lead.
It would be really funny though, even though it's got
Impractical.
It's got a name I can't say on stream.
Oh, the blank and blank.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't say that on a school stream. Well, I guess it's a good thing, but
This is a league gameplay right here. Right.
I'm finding it entertaining. But I also like.
Oh,
doing
he
something.
went for it. It didn't come to anything, but he went for it.
Ooh, okay. But it took him to almost 200% to kill Ryan. So hopefully.
He's got the percent lead. Oh!
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Closing up the stock.
Hopefully Ryan can just maintain this lead. If he wins this match, we take it home and carry on. I think I'm gonna double check here, but I do think that PlayVS still has a clean track record.
Yeah, I love Fayetteville. Oh, he's got it now. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, he's got it. Ooh. Ryan straight into a cannonball. Coffee held it. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
nice.
Grab for the win.
Right.
Took it home.
Polars takes it home 3-1. I think this was one of the toughest, if not maybe the toughest set so far. I haven't been to all of them, unfortunately, but I know that we've been doing pretty well earlier in the season, so I do think it's good to face a little bit of challenge. You know, it kind of like it keeps you humble, it reminds you of the things you need to work on and progress towards. I do think, you know, there were some good lessons here, like people trying out secondaries or other characters they wanted to learn, as well as playing their mains. But overall, it worked out. We won. I think hopefully the advice I gave on the stream was serviceable for if they watch it back and for feedback. But yeah, Thank you for GameQuest for hosting, for the venue and for the stream setup. We really appreciate it. There should be a stream for Fight Night. Coming up soon here. If you want.
There's no stream for Fight Night.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was a stream for Fight Nights, but yeah, there's streams for Rivals every Tuesday, and then for the PlayVS competition every Wednesday.
There's the monthly stream for.
Oh yeah, and then the monthly there's a stream.
Not the regular weeklies though, unfortunately.
You have anything else you want to add before we close out the stream?
Play Ken, guys. He's great.
Okay, this guy's getting banned. Yeah, thank you for watching. Again, shout out to GameQuest. And we will see you next week.